Hey YouTube, what's up? Thanks for tuning in. If you've seen my mini set Suzuki video, you've seen I received the mini C dead on arrival. What a pity and how sad. However, I did make a mistake in the video. I said that the motor arrived dead on arrival too, and the MOSFETs or the board have burned. I smelled it, but after doing the video and uploading the video, I found the motor is not dead on arrival. The motor does work, check it out here. I made a simple stupid mistake yesterday. Simply the power plug or the cable was not plugged into my lab power supply when I tested the motor yesterday. However, the motor is not a real problem, or wasn't a problem anyway. The problem is the board and the MOSFETs that probably have been burned, and all the measurements in the video, in this unboxing video with the voltmeter, are totally okay, so there is no power to the motor from the board, and probably the MOSFETs have burned. I removed the board from my mini C. I know I wrote to the shop, today's Saturday, have to wait for a reply. Probably I will lose guarantee, but I don't want to wait for weeks or send it back. Those mini Cs, the Suzukis, are out of stock nearly everywhere. There have been only very few in stock in all of those shops, and they were sold out immediately. And so I thought I will remove the board and check it and see if I can repair it. I didn't find any burned MOSFETs. I can see that they are burned, or I see burned. However, I know it from other mini Cs. Normally those MOSFETs are the problems. And I inspected the MOSFETs on this board, and they are labeled 4606, and I checked in the internet. They should be rated for 30 volts, what's not necessary, and 6.9 amps. And I do still have quite a couple of MOSFETs for other mini Cs. Those FETs are labeled 4562. They were very, very popular for repairing or upgrading mini C boards in the old days, or some years ago. And they are rated 20 volts, what's highly sufficient probably for a 6 volt or 2S car, and 7.1 amps. So they should work, or they will work, with the mini C 4x4 board too. And so I will risk it and try to repair and to exchange the MOSFETs. If you watched this video now on YouTube, you can already be sure I succeeded, because otherwise I wouldn't upload this video to YouTube. So I will try to repair, to exchange the MOSFETs and see if this solves my problem. I will try to film the soldering process. Removing the MOSFETs is much more difficult than soldering new MOSFETs to the board, and we will see. I wish myself good luck. So first thing I want to do is try to remove the MOSFETs from the board. I will try to do it with my heat gun and not with a soldering iron. I could also try it with a soldering iron and a big blob of solder, but that's the most difficult part in this procedure, because you don't want to ruin the board and the tops of the board. My heat gun, of course, makes a little bit of noise, but let's see what we can do and if it works. I use 400 degrees Celsius on the heat gun here. Problem is, companies have to use lead-free solder for those parts. Oh, easy, easy, and it seems to be fine. Easy. And easy job too with the second one. How cool is this? Didn't think it will work that fast and that easy. And now I will clean up the board with a soldering wick. And also put liquid flux to the soldering wick. So let's see how this works. Maybe I should use larger soldering wick, I'm not sure. Seems to work nicely and fine. No, very nice stuff. Okay. Nicely cleaned most of the parts, most of the tabs. Seems to work even well without soldering flux. I try not to whistle. Normally I always am whistling when I do this stuff. So how easy was this? How easy was this? Nearly a perfect board. Would be okay already, I guess. But because it's on film, I'll try to do it better and hopefully not destroy something. Wow. Nice, nice. This seemed to work really nice. And now I will clean the board and the tabs simply with alcohol to remove the flux and let it dry. So here are the two 4562 MOSFETs or FETs I will use for this operation. Fits fine, and I will solder the MOSFETs to the board using normal, very thin solder, of course leaded solder, and I do it that way that I will only solder it to one pad in the beginning and then solder the other pads. So I will tin the first pad, tinned, and now to try to place the MOSFET with my left hand to the correct position. and fix it. By soldering it to so this should be okay now. And now let's solder the pin on the other side to the board. Big blob, too big blob, but not that important. And then one by one. Not the best job, but on camera, what do you expect? And now let's try the other one. Should be the easier one. Thin one pad. Too much. Maybe I should. I am only using 365 degrees. I increase the temperature to 390 now. Okay. So let's place the second one. Forgot to switch on the microscope camera for the first MOSFET. Sorry for this. That's not the job I do every day. Okay. Should be good, hopefully. Let's start on the other side. Nice. Nice. Done. Seemed to be easier, or was easier. The soldering job is not very good. I can clean it up a little bit, but As long as it will work, it's okay. We will see if it works. Let's check it. Well, everything seems to be quite okay. One soldering pointer is not very beautiful, not very pretty. This one. No, it's okay. Okay. A little bit dirty. Let's clean it up with alcohol again. See, I used a little bit too much heat here, but okay. And now let's hope it will work. For the tests I will solder a simple JSD, a red JSD plug to the board quickly, which I will remove later again. Of course I pre-tinned the wires of the plug. Okay. Check with the loop. Good job. Check it out. Perfect job. And now comes the thrilling part. Will it work? Connected the servo to the board again. Connected the motor. Not very good. But for a test run it will work. And connected the board to my power supply. Will power it up with 6 volts. Now I switch on the transmitter. Now I switch on the 6 volts, and I also have to switch on the switch of the board. Okay, so servo works, and now motor works too. Check this out. Hallelujah. Wow, I did it. Don't make a shortcut again. Guys, how cool is this? I will now mount it to my Mini C, and yeah, then we'll make my short. Oh, I never thought it will work. It worked. It worked. How cool is this? Was 5 minutes of work, now 15 minutes. I will assemble my Mini C again, and then I will make a very quick test run on the bench, and then tomorrow, whenever I can, do a real test run. Oh, I'm... Is this cool, isn't it? Alright guys, reassembling the control unit. This was nearly more difficult than soldering the FETs to the board. Really a mess. With all those wires, the servo wires and the on-off switch. So it was really difficult, and this case, top part of the case, is only secured by 2 tiny clips, and I broke them, but I guess they were already broken yesterday when I opened it. So tiny clips, and you see I used strong sticky tape on this side now, so hope you can see it on camera. Those tiny clips, one and on one here, and they are extremely weak, and take care. And I highly recommend, if you wanna remove the board or open this stuff, to remove all 6 screws, 1, 2, 3, on 3 on the other side. So you will also have to remove the rear bumper. To do this I only removed 4 and put it on an angle, but I wasn't able to reassemble it that way. Main problem was the switch on the one side and all the wires on the other side. So really not easy. But now I'll try again. So let's switch on the transmitter and the on-off switch. Steering did already work yesterday and it's running! Finally my Mini C is running. I don't wanna make a run video today. Let's put the body on. I did it. I'm really happy now. I did not think I would be able and I would dare to do it, because you lose all guarantee. So body switch. Here it is, my Mini C. We need more lights for it, I guess. The very first test run. Oh. That's good, you know, if you can solve problems. I like this very, very much, so it's okay now. And I will for sure make a better running video tomorrow and try to put more light on my Mini C. And I will test the different pinions that come with it, and I will maybe test different motor. But now it works. Guys, now I'm kind of happy, but so see you soon with the running video. Thanks for watching. Stay safe, guys. And I'll be back.